interview for young Jay Ruga. J.O. Ruga. I just butchered that. Nice job, Anthony. Anyways, we got some questions to answer because we already know you have some questions and we're here to get them answers. So here we are. So, J.O., with that mic next to you, I need you to tell the audience
Hello.
you're all good. How was your upbringing growing up?
Man, I grew up pretty rough, bro. So like, how can I say it without? Well, basically, I was like living in the West. You know what I mean? Before everything,
Right.
and then at one point, I ended up flying. Well, my peoples that took me in as a child and shit,
I
like
feel
my
it. From
cousins and
from
shit.
where? From where?
My mom, my birth mom, she was in the streets, like just right,
Like in Seattle or?
She was like, yeah, in Seattle, basically.
All right, go on.
So she was like in and out of prison and shit. So when I was a baby at like 2, my cousin basically she took me in and raised me with her sons. So it's like my mom, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
I can relate
But
to that. I was raised a lot by my grandparents because of also troubles with my parents. So I can relate to that. And where did it go from there?
so basically around I was probably like 7, ended up moving to St. Louis and where we and it's funny because we were from West Seattle, ended up in the west side of St. Louis. Man, it
Yeah.
was crazy. Like seeing that was like it was like a whole other world almost. You know what I'm saying?
What was the main difference there?
I would say it was like at that time it was a lot more. What could I say? It was a little more kind of poverty ish. Like you know what I'm saying? Like a
Okay.
lot of
Okay.
like a lot of like shootings and everything going down. Like but like almost on an everyday.
So less order, more people do whatever they feel they can.
Yeah, basically.
All right. All right. And how'd you end up back in Seattle?
Uh, Probably about I want to say like middle school. Around middle school, came back, homeschooled for like 6th grade, so 6 or 7, and then after that, ended up going to went to this middle school called Cedar Heights, and because we stayed in, we had moved, and I think when we came back, I was going to say when we came back, we was probably like damn, we was like stayed in the south for like a little tiny bit. Then from there moved to Kent. And
Oh
like that was
yeah,
like
can't. Yeah,
05.
that gets wild.
Yeah. Man, I could tell you about from like 05 to like 2011, bro. Crazy, my guy.
I bet. I used to have to go through Kent just to get to work, and yeah, it was the only place I saw where bitches were robbing dealers for dime bags. I'm not fronting. I'm not fronting. I've seen it. It's happened for dime bags, the littlest shit, and it was weed. Dime bags of weed.
Yo.
No, for real. Like Kent is not the easiest place. So then, how'd you get from Kent to back to Seattle?
Man, shit, ran it up. But like in between that, like I could say like, man, the apartments we landed in, bro, we ended up, bro, we had it was so many fights, bro. I'm telling you, like every day, on some like in the summer, it was like wild as fuck, bro.
I feel it.
And
Like in people's backyards or just like right in the middle of the street.
everywhere, like we had to like me and my brothers, it was like damn near my apartment and like one of our homies' apartment. They was from New Orleans.
Oh, I love New
And we
Orleans.
was real tight with them. It was like our 2 apartments damn near versus the whole other everybody on some shit. Like we got into it. I mean, damn near everybody, other black people, some Hispanics, some Russians. You feel like we had to fight everybody, bro. Crazy.
That sounds like Kent. That does sound like Kent. Yes, they do. They do have quite a bit of Russians in Britain.
Right.
But yeah.
But on top of that, I remember being in those apartments, like they used to have like the little block ciphers type shit, and
Yeah.
then somebody have like their car with a real loud speaker, and they'd be just letting beats just run through, and we'll
Yeah,
have
yeah,
like a
yeah.
crew of people. I mean, like deep, like 30 deep, 20, 30 deep,
Oh shit.
bro. We be
It's a mob for that
freestyling, bro,
crew.
just going crazy freestyling.
That's
Like
dope.
that was my thing at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like I started experimenting with music and shit around like 16 type shit.
Nice, nice.
So
So getting back to how you got to Seattle from Kent, how did that journey go?
uh, well, like okay, so from Kent ended up went back to I went no we had moved to then we stayed in damn where we stayed like Northeast Tacoma type shit for like a year.
Okay.
Then went back out to St. Louis like 2013, 2014.
Oh damn.
Came back, was homeless for a little bit. You feel me?
It fucking happens. It fucking happens.
And then fucking,
Sure.
basically ran it up, grounded. You know what I mean? Got back up, got my places. Me and my brother's good. Shit, can't complain.
I feel it. And how long have you been in Seattle ever since?
Shit, probably about like 5. I want to say it had to be like 20. Yeah, it's just like 2015 or 16, something like that.
Oh, okay. So like about 8 years now. 8 years now.
Yeah, so to speak. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Mhm.
So moving to the next thing, how is your new music and what's the difference in the process that you're making this new music compared to how you used to make it?
Yeah, man. Basically, new. We putting in new sounds. We trying to, change the wave. Um, basically being way more creative. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the base of everything. You know what I'm saying?
And I notice a lot of it is far more upbeat. It's far more positive. It's not just about struggle and stuff. It's about enjoying life now.
That's mainly because I believe in manifestation. What you say matters to the universe. You know what I'm saying? Everything you say, it can come back to you negative or positive. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, it's just basically what you put out is what you get back.
That's
You know what I
completely
mean?
fair. That's completely fair. Life is a two-way road and a two-way street. And yeah, it is about what you put out, and what you put out tends to come back to you.
Exactly. So if all you putting out is more like you putting more positivity and good stuff, I believe whatever. Like I said, it comes back tenfold. Like you said, like you know. So I'm speaking. I'm basically manifesting the things that I want and where I want to be in life. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, that is everything that our podcast stands for. It's all about good people and heading better directions where change is always possible. So I'm really glad I had you on the show.
I'm glad to be here, bro.
As far as new content, where can we find all your stuff?
Oh, Spotify. I'm dropping YouTube. I might start getting back into SoundCloud here and there.
All right.
But you can find me on IG at JAYO_10X, and I got a new project on the way called Solar Flame, about 7-8 tracks. Like man, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna change a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's really awesome, dude. I'm really excited for your journey, and I really like to see how far you've come. And it's definitely been even better than the last time I met you. It's always good to have you on here, man. I hope to see you again, and I bet we will soon in the next couple months. So this is Young J O Ruga. You can find his shit on Instagram. You can find it on Facebook. You can find it on SoundCloud, and you can find it on YouTube. All the links will be in the description of this video and our podcast. So thank you for joining for this special interview with Young J Oruga, our special guest performer on Let's Talk About It. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Oh, yeah.